you guys, like, I do use, like, honestly, mostly like, I do, like, my shit is mostly positive. I agree with you, like, in so many I agree with, like, most of your shit, dude. You know, I do, like, I fully do, because I do want to create every single fucking positive experiences I possibly can for my dogs, but I also want to have clarity. And so I could only dream of a day that you can understand that with specific personalities, and we're working with so many different scenarios, that sometimes, you know, like, the communication, the effectiveness of the communication will vary, right? Depending on the dog, like, you know. And so I think it's just a big problem of blanketing things, you know, because there are a lot of balanced
That,
trainers. There are a lot of balanced trainers that are really fucking it up too, that kind of, I get lumped in. I don't really consider myself a balanced trainer, because I think it is more positive than it is. I think it is more positive than it is negative in any case. Do you have one want to add to that?
yeah, definitely. I mean, I too used a lot of positive reinforcement as well. I use it for teaching concepts. I use it, for a lot. It's like 90% of the stuff that I do.
Yep.
And once I see that the dogs understand what the concept is, now it's time to level up.
Perfect.
Right? Like, you can't stay in kindergarten forever. It's like an adult trying to say, like, oh, I just wish I could stay in first grade forever. It's like, well, if you want to grow up and have more freedom comes responsibility, right? And as much as I don't enjoy having to, like, Winx, my border collie, for her, like, ball is life. Like, that dog would, like, she loves to play fetch. And so I have to know that if the ball bounces into the street and I tell her to leave it, she's got to abandon that pursuit and mentally disengage and then come back to me if I call her. She can't just go, F you, mom, and then blow off into the street, because she's missing her eye. And if she's in drive, she's not going to see the car and get hit, right? So I'm willing to supply her with all the information. Like, yes, you can go after this thing, and no, you cannot have that, right? And I'm willing to make her uncomfortable for a split second if it means that she gains the information that goes, that's not allowed. Right?
Okay, but
the way that I work with positive reinforcement, I spend so much time in that arena teaching and making sure that they have a very firm grasp on what the concepts are, that there is no negative blowback when a punisher is actually laid down, because it's very matter of fact. They're like, oh, yeah, that's not allowed. And
I mean, any reasonable person, if they were there on site and actually saw the response of the animal, there's no fucking way they look at that as like, oh my God, the animal's getting buzzed up. Like, no, dude. Rosie's like, oh, wait, skirt. I'm not going to get hit by the car because I'm chasing the squirrel. I'm actually going to come back to my dad because he was actually cool enough to actually inform me so that I don't get hit, right?